Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have Vivo Y39 5G smartphone, and in this video I'll show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So if you're planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. You can use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of split screen. Let me show you how you can do that. Open the first application and then swipe up by using 3 fingers like this, and now select the second application you want to use. As you can see, you will be able to send a message while using your YouTube application with the help of this split screen feature. You can enable shake your phone to turn on your flashlight feature. By default this feature is disabled. To enable that, open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility, select smart motion, and then enable this shake to turn on the flashlight. Now whenever you are on home screen, you can shake your phone like this, then it will turn on your flashlight. You can also use this whenever your phone is locked and you are on locked screen. Shake your phone like this, then it will turn on your flashlight. By default this phone doesn't show battery percentage in your status bar, but if you want to show that, then open your settings, select battery. There you will see the option of battery style and percentage. Click on this. Here you can change the style of this battery's icon, and if you want to show the percentage, then you can show from here display outside battery or inside battery. If you want to monitor your real-time internet speed, then you don't have to download any third-party app. You can simply do that by following these steps. Open your settings, select notification and status bar, click on status bar, and then enable this show real-time network speed. Then it will start showing your internet speed in your status bar. You can fully customize your locked screen. You can write your name here, change the font style and color of this clock, etc. To do that, open your settings, select home screen, lock screen and wallpaper, select lock screen settings, and then click on edit. Here you can change the clock style, you can change the font and even the color of this. After this, click on this cross button. Now if you want to write your name or any code, then click here, select signature, and then write whatever you want. After this, click on OK, click on cross. You can also change these quick access application. After this, click on apply. That's how you can fully customize your locked screen in this smartphone. When you are on home screen, it feels really uncomfortable to reach at the top and open this control center and notification center. But there is a gesture for that. Tap and hold on the home screen, select home settings, and then scroll down. There you will see the option of swipe down on the home screen. Click on this and then select notification center. Now whenever you are on home screen, you can simply swipe down on the empty area like this. Then it will open your control center and your notification center. If you like to multitask in your smartphone, then you can use the smart sidebar feature. You will see a transparent bar on the right side of your screen. Swipe to the left to open this. Now if you will open any application from this, then it will open it in floating window. You can resize it from the corners like this, drag and drop it anywhere, and then you can keep on using your smartphone. It will remain as floating window. If you want to close this, then click on this cross button. You can also edit the smart sidebar. Click on this little arrow, click on edit. From here you can remove unnecessary application and add your favorite application, and then click on done. So you can use this smart sidebar feature to multitask in your smartphone. If you want to open any application in small window, then open that app, put it in recent tab, and then click on this apps icon. There you will see the option of small window. Click on this, then it will open it in floating window. You can also enable double tap to lock and double tap to wake your screen up feature. By default this feature is disabled. To enable that, open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility, select smart motion, and then select smart screen on or off. Firstly enable double tap to wake and then enable double tap to turn off. Now whenever you are on home screen, you can simply double tap on the empty area, then it will lock your smartphone, and if you will double tap on the locked screen, then it will wake your screen up. If you will long press your power button, then it will launch voice assistant instead of opening your power menu. But if you want to set this as your power menu, then open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility, and then select power button. Select launch power menu. Now if you will long press your power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your voice assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. If your power button is not working or it's damaged, then you can open your control center, and there on the bottom you will see the option of power. Click on this, then it will also open your power menu. If you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use the next two features to protect your eyes. Open your settings, select display and brightness. The first feature is dark mode. If you will enable this, then it will turn the whites of your screen into black. So with the help of this, you can protect your eyes. The second one is eye protection. If you will enable this, then it will warm the color of your screen little bit. This will decrease the pressure on your eyes. So with the help of these two features, you can protect your eyes if you use your phone at night a lot. You can make dual or clone of a lot of messenger application in the smartphone. Open your settings, select apps, and then click on app clone. It will show all the applications which are clonable in your smartphone. Select the app you want to clone. It will take few seconds. After that, it will make the clone of that application. As you can see in my app drawer, I have two Facebooks now, and I can log in with two different accounts in the same application. If you are not a fan of this app drawer and you want all your application on your home screen, then tap and hold on the home screen, select more settings, and then select home screen style. Select standard style. After that, it will disable your app drawer and bring all your application on your home screen. If you want that blinking flashlight effect for incoming calls, then open your settings, select shortcut and accessibility, again scroll down, and then select flash notifications. Enable incoming calls. Now when the screen is turned off, the flashlight will blink for incoming calls. If you want to change the order of these three navigation buttons, or if you want to select gesture navigation, then open your settings, scroll down to the bottom, and then select system management. Select system navigation. Here you can change the order and style of these three buttons. Now if you want to select gesture navigation, then select gesture navigation. You can go back like this, open your recent application like this, and jump to your home screen like this. If you want to change the UI color of the smartphone, then open your settings, select home screen, lock screen and wallpaper, and then select color and style. Enable system and app UI colors. Here you have different options. You can also select different palettes. Select your favorite color and then it will change the color of your phone's UI. You can change the sliding effect on the home screen. Tap and hold on the home screen, select home settings, and there you will see the option of sliding effects. Click on this. Here you have different options. Select your favorite one and then come to your home screen. Then it will change the transition effect on your home screen. You can customize almost every animation in this smartphone. To do that, open your settings, select dynamic effects. Here you have different transition effects or animations. For example, you can change the screen on or off animation. Select your favorite one and then click on apply. You can change the USB insertion animation, charging animation, face recognition animation, home screen entering animation after unlock, or home screen transition animation. Here's the effect ambient light effect. If you will enable this, then you can use that edge lighting for incoming calls or notifications. You can also further customize them. You can select your favorite color and then click on apply. Now if any call will come, then it will show this specific edge lighting. If you use your phone with a single hand a lot, then you can use the one-handed feature. Open your setting, select shortcut and accessibility, and there you will see the option of one-handed. Click on this and then enable this. Now to enable one-handed mode, you have to swipe like this, then it will enable the one-handed mode. You can use your phone with a single hand. Now if you want to exit this, then click on this cross button, then it will exit the one-handed mode. If your home screen looks something like this and you want to rearrange all your apps, then simply pinch in on your home screen and just shake your phone a little bit like this. Then it will rearrange all the application for you. If you want to hide any app or if you want to lock any app, then you would have to download any third-party app. Simply open your settings, select security and privacy, scroll down, there you will see the option of app hiding. With the help of this you can hide any application, and with app encryption you can lock any application. I have made separate video for this, you can check them out from my channel. You can remove unnecessary object or any person from any of your images. Open that image and then click on edit. There you will see the option of AI erase. Click on this and then circle the object you want to remove. After this it will detect the object and then remove it for you. As you can see in the comparison, it works really good in this smartphone. After this, click on this right button. When your phone is locked, you can long press your volume down button to turn on and turn off your flashlight, but you can customize this action. To do that, open your settings, select security and privacy, select shortcut and accessibility. There you will see the option of quick action. Here you can select record, open Facebook, or you can select any of these applications. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you long press your volume down button, then it will directly open that application for you. You can also quickly launch your camera application when your phone is locked. Open that camera application, click on settings, click on more settings, and then enable this quick action for camera. Now whenever your phone is locked, you can double press your volume down button, then it will directly launch your camera application for you. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature of Vivo Y39 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.